Click, clack, splat. What's poppin', everybody? We're coming at you live from the inside, live and direct. World Benji Kincaid, aka Waymon Kincaid, the most powerful gangster in the history of the Michigan Department of Corruption, aka Corrections. World is the equivalent to Detroit's Larry Hoover. That's the type of reach and type of pull he has. He had and currently still has. He is respected by everybody as well as feared. He could push buttons, and it's alleged he has throughout the past. He's pushed buttons on wardens, COs, whoever need be. You know, he was getting sweated for many years. They were putting him Huron Valley, Marquette, Jackson, making him rounds, giving him what they call diesel therapy in the federal system. That's what they call diesel therapy. You know, just for no reason, just because he was charismatic and people loved the guy because he's a straight up guy. Followed the G code, code of honor. You know, did good business. And on top of all that, Demetrius Holloway, who if it wasn't for World, would never have become who he became, nor enjoyed the luxuries of his short run that he had as the King of Detroit. That only happened because of World Jet Benji. World put him on. World plugged him in to the plug. And the thanks he gets, Demetrius Holloway don't show no love back. Didn't give him no tribute. If y'all don't know what tribute is, that's to cut him off a piece of the pie for plugging him in. You know, World can make anything happen, not only in Michigan, but nationwide, and he's international as well. That's why they call him World. That's why they call him World. Shout out to you, World. World was briefly let out under the Parolable Lifer Act a few years back, but of course, Detroit is a city full of haters. Detroit, we got such a bad rep nowadays. Like, you go to any of the big bosses in the feds and you're from Detroit, this and that, people are super leery, anyone from Detroit. We got real bad reputations, you know, especially dudes that was in the dope game, this and that. So many of them have snitched. So many of them mess with snitches. Like nowadays, you got dudes nowadays in 2022 that'll mess with a dude just because he got money. It doesn't matter if he's a known rat and had testified against people, this or that. There's no more code of honor. Like back in the day, if someone was funny style or a rat, like someone like Rockin' Reg, Cliff Jones, Big Ed, they would air them out. They would clap them instantly. They would murk them. They didn't go for that. You know, there's a saying that the real ones have. A bitch nigga with millions is still a bitch nigga. You feel me? And people used to live by that code. Nowadays, people are just so impressed with money. But the real gangsters know that the game is a roller coaster ride of up and downs. You know, just because a dude got money don't make him a G. And just because a dude don't have money doesn't mean he's not a gangster. You know, like I said, it's a roller coaster ride. Especially with the corrupt system. You know, very few people go unscathed in this game. Most end up in undesirable situations. Life behind bars or the graveyard. If you're, you know, stay in it too long, whatever. Anyways, free World, give that man a second chance. They really lined him up on some real petty parole violation bullshit. These snitches in Detroit are terrible. unlike nowhere else in the country. It's pathetic. Anyway, free world, everybody. Write in the comments who you want me to write about. I got content for days. 1.